data frame is equal to what I said in the last question. If you remember your 10th class timetable, or you can remember your one more kind of thing. I said SBI. Next is called something like ICICI, something like HDFC, like that you remember. And the type of cars you remember, and the interest rate provided by each banker for every car. Is it called one type of data frame or not? So these things are called what? These things are known as what? Indices, and these things are called what? Columns. By default, indices are going to start from where? 0, 1, 2, 3, so on, n minus 1. And columns also going to start from where? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, n minus 1. These are called default indices. That is called row indices. These are called what? Default column indices. And you can give your own values for indices. You can give your own values for what? Columns also. And this data is called what? Data set. Do you remember it is called what? Data set. So data frame is a collection of what? Indices, columns, and then data set. So data frame is equal to indices plus what? Columns plus data set. Data set. Students, here come on, set of come on set of set of row indices ranges from 0 to n minus 1, 0 to n minus 1, where n represents number of rows, where n represents number of rows. Are you following me? Where n represents number of rows. Students, here I will write it. Here columns represents, here I am going to write it. Columns represents set of column indices, ranges from, ranges from, represents set of columns, set of what you know, columns, indices, column indices, ranges from 0 to n minus 1, where n represents number of columns, columns. So the columns here. So the default value of indices starts from 0 to n minus 1. Columns also like this you can say. Now you can say, students, one more kind of thing. The row indices can be programmable. So we can give our own values for mm, row indices and column indices. Column indices also you can give it. Row indices you can give, column indices also you can give. And one more thing I can write it. An object of an object of data frame is mutable. Mutable means, do you know mutable meaning? It can change at where? Same address. It can change at the same address. So data frame is going to contain these many number of values. So what will be the syntax? What will be the syntax for creating an object of syntax for creating creating an object of data frame? Object of data frame. So I'm going to talk about it. So what is the syntax for creating an object of data frame? Can anybody can expect a variable name? Hmm. Expect it. Pandas dot data frame, D capital, F capital. It is a class name. What it takes, what it takes, object. Object means any Python traditional object. Any Python traditional object. From this object can be any iterable object. Remember, any Python traditional iterable object. That means non-iterable object is not possible to non-iterable object is not possible to use to create an object of what? Data frame. Data frame is not for non-iterable object. Can I create an object of series with a non-iterable object? Can I create an object of series with a non-iterable object? Yes or no? Yes or no? Boys, come on. No. Option A, no. Option B, yes. Option C, don't know. Option D, forget. Come on, option first. Huh? Yes, sir? No, no. Yes. Girls? Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't know. No. So silence. Silence is an answer. So Vamsi saying no. Somebody says, Ajira, we can create. It will take the same value for all indices. That is, yesterday only I gave an index for you. You can create one value series object if you open the notes. If you open the notes, don't open the notes now. Not now. In the room, you need to open the notes. Not now. When I feel hungry, don't dig the well. Okay. If I feel hungry or if you feel thirsty, don't dig the well whenever you come. So before coming to the class, you need to prepare well and you need to come. I'm observing by sitting there. You people are not reading. Nobody is opening the notes. Simply sitting and enjoying something. So do that. Do something. You. You only. Raise your hand. Otherwise, they will feel tension. Yes. You only. Front. Oh, yes. Raise. Yes. Read the notes. You're not reading. I'm observing from there only. Need to read the notes. So object comma. So Harshavardhan, correct. I can create an object of series with a single value also I can do. So I need not to even simple thing. A is equal to 10. It is 100. I already shown you this is my first example. This is my first example. So if you want, I will bring directly to you. Here you come to this in the download spot. You come to series somewhere else. You come to series object. Here somewhere else. If you come, number of approaches to create an object of series. Finding series object. So examples on getting the data. Creating an object of examples on series attribute. Creating series object here. So the first one is that only. A is equal to 100. Creating an object of series. Printing the 100. Single index called 0. Yes or no, some doubt is there. So how can I believe that you are practicing? Hmm? See that again float. I am converting into float. I am taking float value converted into series. So it is done. All of them are done, but you are not remembering. So series take object here. Now I am going to take it what? Can you expect next what will be coming? Index, index. Up to that it was there even in where? Series. Series of object comma index. But it is called what object? Iterable object. Iterable object. Index comma. I will write it here. One more today. We are going to get it. Columns. Columns will be coming. What is that columns? Column indices. Next is going to be called as what? D type. D type is going to come like this. So major important things is three fields are important. Iterable object, index, and then what? Columns. Columns. This is a syntax we are going to. So here variable name is an object of what? Data frame. Yesterday it is called a series object. Pandas is a predefined third party module. Data frame is a function and a traditional object. It is can be what? Sequence type. Sequence type. Next is called a list type. Next is called what? Set type. Is it possible to create an object of set with a series with a set? Is it possible to create an object of set with series with set? No, why? Set is called unordered. Set is called unordered. Immutable కాదు. Set is called what? Unordered. Unordered elements cannot be coming into where? Series. Not possible. Here I can create an object of data frame with what? Set. I can create an object of with what? Dict. I can create an object of with a series. I can create an object of ND array. I can create with what file? CSV file also I can create. CSV file also I can create. So the traditional Python object can be what type? Sequence type, list type, set type, dict type, ND array object type. Next is what? Series object type. And a CSV file is a separate syntax, I'll tell you. And index represents what? If you want to give your own programmer defined index, I will go for index value specification. If I write a columns you want to give on your own, that time I will go for column meaning. D type represents, depends on the values you give, automatically the type will be taken up. If I go to an example, you will come to know. Shall I show you some small discussion about it? Let's go to once. I will bring it. A small note I will show you. A small note I will show you. So here I'm going to show you the notes. Data frame concept I will show you. Please observe it. Data frame. Here I got it. So in this place, please observe. Data frame. All of you read out. Data frame is one of the class whose object allows us to store data in tabular format or two-dimensional format where we can perform data analysis. Already I said data frame, series or the two data structures where we can store to perform different type of analysis operations. And that is done. In other words, data frame is one of the two-dimensional labeled array. Labeled array means either indices I can label or columns I can label, capable of storing similar type, different type, or both the types in single object. Similar type means same type of values, different type of values, or both the types in a single object. Even we store multiple values in different type, internally those values are treated as object. Data frame object is equal to data set, indices, columns. Columns. Next, data set represents collection of values and they may contain same type or different type, but internally they are treated as what? Object. So actual values are what? Data set. Understand? So in regularly in the AI field, in the data science field, they will call it the data set data set. Data sets are nothing but what? Inputs. Insight of the given problem is called inputs. Understand this? Right. Next, indices represents row indices, whose indices by default starts from 0 to n minus 1, where n represents number of rows. The default row indices can be assigned by the programmer according to the programmer choice. The default row indices can be assigned by the programmer. Instead of default indices, you can give your own values also. Right? Already you have seen series level how to give your own indices. Similarly, column represents column indices whose indices by default starts from 0 to m minus 1, where m represents columns. And the column default indices can be assigned by the programmer according to the programmer choice. Are you following me? Right. An object of data frame is mutable because we can do many more operations at the same address. A data frame is always considered as a collection of series objects. Collection of, right. An Excel sheet is an example of what? A data frame. Each column in the Excel sheet is called one type of series. So anybody ask you what is a data frame, you need to tell these points. Understand? So data frame is a 2D or 1D? 2D. Can it store data in only 1D or 2D? So it has what? Rows and columns. Rows means starts from default indices 0 to n minus 1. Columns also 0 to m minus 1. Can I give my own row indices? Yes. Can you give your own column indices? Yes. So all the values are should be same type or different type. Maybe same type or different type or both the types. Whenever I write same type, different type, all the types internally treated as what type? Object type. Is it clear? Concept wise is clear? So how to create it? Now I'm going to take. How many number of approaches are there to create an object of data frame? Number one, the approach by using sequence types. Sequence types are how many? STR. Come on. Bytes, byte array, range. Four is over. Next is what? List. How many types? Two. List and tuple. Next set. Set and frozen set. Next dictive. Dictive. That's all. And one more is what? ND array. One more is what? Series. One more is CSV file. Maximum number of time we'll prefer to go for what? CSV file. Because big data is always available in CSV file. So I'm going to start with online students. Shall we move to the further more? Is it clear about it? Now I'm entering into the syntax already mentioned here, mom. I will go to this place. Variable name is equal to pandas dot data frame iterable object index comma like this. So I'm going to explain here number of approaches. Let's go to the Jupyter notebook here. So I'm going to explain how to create an object of data frame. Have you written the notes last class? Statistical operation notes written? Practiced it? Everybody. Okay. Can I ask some questions in that? Can I ask some questions? కూలర్ కింద హాయిగా కూర్చున్నాడు ఆ కొత్త. Can I ask some question? Last. Exactly cooler opposite. Not even able to recognize. So all comfortabilities you want, but subject comfortability, no. Okay. Anyway, go to the place. So here I am writing examples on creating an object of what? Data frame. Creating an object of data frame. So let's start with, I'm going to create an object of data frame. So students, there is already a syntax, There is already syntax, Start. So I'm going to take A is equal to 100. A is equal to 100. What object it is? Int object. Spell out. Int object. Is it possible to create an object of data frame with this? No. So it is not possible to create. How do you create it now? DF, data frame object is equal to, I will take up import pandas as PD. Pandas as what? PD. So take care. PD dot data frame capital D. I'll take it data frame of what? A. So now you try to print it. Print of content of data frame. Content of data frame. Content of data frame. So I'm going to print it. Print of A. Print of A. It is going to give you type error, value error. So data frame constructor is not properly called. So you take it any int data, float data, bool data, anything you take it, non-iterable object, we cannot use it to create an object of data frame because a single valued data frame is not there. Like this, we cannot create. So we can't create an object of, I'm directly writing it. We can't create an object of data frame. We can't create an object of data frame by using what object? Non-iterable object. Non-iterable object. That's all. So this error part I will keep as the student. And now I will move to the further. Now I am asking, I want to create an object of same manner only. I want to create non-iterable object only, but I want to create a data frame with a single value. What you will do? I'm asking the question. I want to convert this int value into which type? List type. List I will use to convert into what? A data frame. Can I convert this int value into the list first of all? Possible or not possible? Possible. So who will tell the syntax if it is possible? Who will tell? So coming to the point back. So everybody is saying list of A, list of A, list of A. So whether it is right or wrong, I am going to test it. See. So students, you are not reading my notes, mom. That is what I am feeling so inconvenient. LST is equal to, everybody is saying that list is equal to, you are writing list is equal to, like this you are writing. Correct? Come on. Yes. You are writing like this. Correct or wrong? Correct or wrong? Girls, right or wrong? Don't know. Student, మీకు confidence లేదు. So it is going to be called a, see, wrong this is. It is called wrong. It is called wrong. I will show you where I said. చూడండి మొద్దు. లేండి అందరూ ఒకసారి. Stand up all of you. మొద్దు. Don't know anything. Simply coming to my class. Sit down. Stand up. Sit down, you sit down. Stand up. Again, sit down. Stand. Sit. Stand. Sit off. Sit off. Sit off. Off, Adya. Sit down. See, you are ready to do this punishment, but you are not reading. You will do all punishments I give, but you don't read the notes. You will go to college for writing mid exams, all those things. What you write in mid exams, I don't know. Come to the point of it. So students, I will go to it. Any student you take it. 6 p.m. data types you see. Online students, I'm making these offline people to do different exercise students in my class. At least expecting something to do it. So coming to the point back, here you see how many syntaxes non-empty set. This is a syntax number one. This is called syntax number two, iterable object. This you see list obj, list of. Now iterable object within the list. చూడండి మొద్దు here syntax. Already you see the examples. Already you see the examples. Here I said this is the one a is equal to 100. I'm trying to do that. It is an error I said already. This is in Python class. How I converted list of square bracket in a I wrote it. That is possible. That is possible. See that I'm writing like this. This is possible to write in LST. This is possible to write in LST. Understand? Already said or not said? Then why are you not remembering? See, students, something you do it. Something you do it, mom. So I'll go for this. Now I'll go to the place. In this place, I will come. Then I'm going to write it. Convert into which type? List type. So I'm going to write it. Convert which object? Int data to which object? List data. How do you do? LST is equal to list of what? Of like this you need to do. Not list of A. It is called a list of square bracket of A. Then that is converted into which type? It is a list type. It is A type only. Now I'm going to convert it into the data frame. So data frame is going to be taken as what? LST here. This LST I'm going to take it. This LST. Understand? Even if you don't like it, I will show you the next example. What is happening? 100 is stored here. What is its default index? 0. What is the default in column index? 0. So 100 is called what? Simple data set. This is called a row. This is called what? Column. So starting with a simple value, starting with a simple value, content of what? DF. Content of DF. Are you seeing this DF now? Are you seeing this DF now? Come on. So this is called a 100 here. This is a 0 here. This is a value called 0 here. Is it clear or not? So this is 100. This is a 0 here. This is a 0 here. Clear or not clear? Right, done. So content of this. Instead of that, you can also do like this. Coming to the point back, here I am writing 100.75. 100.75. In place of writing this data, directly I will write like this. What I am doing, you see, I will write off like this. I am writing off like this. So this I am going to write it like this. Also, I can say, is it called 100.75 or not? What is this is now 0 here and this is 0 here. What is this now? Data set, and this is called row index. This is called column index. Clear or not clear? Right. Next, another one I am going to take it. So there I will take it. One more thing. Python I am going to take it. Python. Python is called which type? str type. That I am converting into this one. Directly that also you cannot do. It is also treated as what? Single value only. So try to convert it into which type? Which type? I am going to write like this. List type I am taking. So this is going to be taken as what? Python with what index? 0. And 0 column index, 0 row index. Because this is an important in certification level question. Certification. How do you convert a single value into the data frame? Clear or not clear? right? Online students, is it clear, mom, about the single value we are going to? So now I'm going to take it. Come on, first, create an object of, what? Data frame by using, create an object of data frame by using range object. Which object? Range object. Come on, R is equal to range of something like 10 comma 21 comma 2, 10 comma 21 comma 2. Print of, come on, range values is equal to comma, or I'm going to write it. Now I convert into which type? Which type? Huh? Data frame. Madhu. Come on, which type? Data frame. Convert into which type? Data frame. Come on, df is equal to pd dot data frame of what? R. R. Now, is it one value or more than one value? More than one value. Content of data frame I'm taking, students. Content of data frame I'm going to take it. So please be careful, students. This will be taken as what are the values are coming? 10. Next is called a 12. Next is called a 14. Next is called a 16. 18. Next is called what? 20. Like that. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. This is the values whose default indices are what? 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. And it is going to contain column indices also available or not? How many column indices? Only one. These are all called rows or not? Yes, please look at that. All of you, look at. This is a range of values. Content of data frame. Content of data frame. This is called what I said? Data set. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or what? Row indices. What about this? Column indices. Clear? Right. Next, I will go for creating an object of list. Can I go to list? You can apply bytes, byte array, etc. Bytes and byte array importance you know already in Python. That is not going to be directly visible to you. It is an encrypted format. You already know in our Python classes. Now I'm going to create an object of data frame by using which object? List data. Which object? List data. Please be careful. Come on. List is equal to, take it as some data, you take it. 100 comma, row sum comma, I'm taking as 45.67 comma. Python I'm going to take it. Python I'm going to take it. Something like true I'm taking. Some value I'm going to take it. Let it be like this I'm taking. Print this data. Content of list data. Convert into data frame even. So don't take much time because already you know list values. List values is equal to what? LST. LST. Data frame it is called what? LST here. LST. Content of data frame it is called a DF. How it is going to be available? 100. All values are available. Whose default indices will be coming or not? So let us start understanding. This is my data. Are you following? So observe what this 0, 1, 2, 3 are called. What this is called? Right. Be careful. Slowly I'm increasing the stuff of the question. Right. This is available in what format? Row. All values are available in different rows or not? That means single column it is maintaining. Please be careful. Create an object of create an object of data frame. Please look at this carefully. It is I am writing like this. I am writing like this. What this is called? List in list. List in list. See how it is available. See how it is available. It is available in the form of single row. Getting my point? So what is this is called? Row index. What this is called? Yes. So are you observing the difference between these two? This one and this one, are you observing? Right. Can I move to the further? Yes. My requirement today is, my dear students, observe. Now I'm going to write it like this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to take it as what you know, 10 RS. 10 RS. Next is called 20 DR. 30, I want to take it 30 SS. 40, I will take it as what you know, TR. and 50 JH. Like that I want to create. And this is going to be known as what, ma? 0 here. I want to take it as a 0 here. I want to take it as a 1. What these are all called? Column indices. What these are all? This the last one is called row indices. These are called what? Row indices. What about this is called data set. So I want to create like that. When you sit in front of the interviewer, they will give you this type of data and they will ask you, how do you write a data frame code? How do you write a data frame code? Can I write? Let's watch. Can you help me? Can you help me in writing this code? Yes. So now I will carry this part. I will say here, let's implement. This I want to implement. So go to the place that I will carry. So task like, it is a task like. So I'm going to take up. So it is a task like. So carry out. I want to create like this. So how you can do it, I don't know. I want the statement to be done. Hmm. Come on. I want to do it now. So this is the data. This is the data I want to take up. Hmm. Come on, students. Start. Mudu. Come on. LST is equal to, this is called one row now, one list. This is called another row, one more list. Another list, another list, another list. Come on. List of 10 comma RS. 10 comma RS. Next, 20 comma DR. 20 comma DR. Next, 30 comma SS. So comma what? 40 comma TR. 40 comma TR. Next is what? 50 comma JH. 50 comma JH. Are you following? Now I want to print. So list values I will take up. List values I will take up. Convert into this way. Now I'm going to get it. So see that how beautiful it is. So it is going to be printed that content of what? Data frame. Zeros and one is called what? Column. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 are called what? So this is going to be called what here? Right, done. Clear or not clear? Yes, done. Online students, I hope it is more clear for you. Even you can take the same mechanism in the form of tuple also you can take, students. Tuple. So I'm going to take it in the form of tuple. It is called a tuple. Variable you don't worry about it. Variable you don't worry about it. Tuple of values. So here I'm writing tuple of values. Tuple of values TPL here. TPL. So I will take it as TPL here. So the same content is going to come. Are you following me? Hmm. So what these are all called? What this is called? One record, one more record, one more record, one more record, one more record. What these are all called? IDs. What this is called? Names. So I'm going to give the name. Programmer defined indices I'm going to give. Programmer defined column names I'm going to give. Can I give the names and column names here? Yes, sir. How to give? Same thing you carry. I'm going to give you here saying like this. Students, comma. Come on. Index is equal to. I am writing REC1, comma, REC2, REC2, REC3, record 3, REC4, REC4. How many are there totally? Come on, now I will write one more thing called REC5. Actually, we never worry about the row indices. Row indices are something like a enrollment numbers. Enrollment numbers, we never bother about it most of the times. We bother about column data. Most importance will be given for what? Column data. Please look at that once. It is going to give you what? REC1, REC2, REC3. Is it containing the same column indices or not? Now I want to give column indices separately. Column indices I will give. How to give column indices only? Here I am writing columns is equal to what I said. Two columns are available. What is this now? ID. Next is called what? Name. Name. I'm going to give you name. So I'll close this. So execute it. So I'm going to take up So I'm going to take up here. You see ID and name is coming or not. Most important thing is to go for giving what? Column names are important. Column names are supposed to be given. And here, both of them how to give it. Both of them how to give it. Now I'm going to create. So there I will write it. Come on. Index is equal to, what is our index I already given here? Index 1, record 2, record 3, like that. Come to this place. Index is equal to, like that I am writing. Are you following me now? My complete syntax, you observe it. What is the complete syntax here? You observe it. Iterable object, index, column, index and column. Here, I wrote index and I will give column. Most important thing is to worry about only columns. We never take into consideration of row. But a series, most important thing is one series. Row, Modu. Already I said how to access the elements, how to modify the elements. So many syntaxes I said. So many syntaxes I said. See that REC1 is available, REC2, REC3, REC4. ID and then name is available. I want to access whatever the data I like it. There are so many functions and ways and means I will tell you. Are you following me? This is about how to give programmer defined indices for tuple data, how to give your ID and name here. In another way around, last and final, I will take it. Online students, is it clear for you, online students? Is it clear about it? Is this example? Now I am going to take it. Follow me. I am going to write it like this. I want to represent. Whenever I write like this, follow me. 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. I am writing here RS comma, SS comma, DR comma, and next is called TR, and next is called JH. You see, this is going to be called as what? What these are all called? How many? How many numbers? Five. How many names? So these are going to come. All the numbers are in one row, and the names are in another row. Follow? Come on to the point of it. Couple. This one you remove it. This index you remove it. Now I'm going to write it. So it is going to contain this one. This data is coming over here. I can give this data. How do I give this data here? Carry this. Start here. How do I give? Comma. Come on. Index is equal to. Index is equal to what? ID. Next is called what? Name. Name you can give. Comma. What is the next? Columns is equal to. I can write what? Comprehension concept, I can write it. What is the comprehension? REC1, REC plus for, come on, REC plus for I in range of, come on, 1 comma, len of, come on, don't take it len for tuple TPL. If I take len of TPL, it will give you only 2. I will go for what? Len of TPL of 0. Len of TPL of 0 means what? 5 numbers you can take, or 5 names also you can take. Either you can take 0, you can take, or you can take 1 also. Moddu, are you following? So R is of for I in range of 1 comma, len of TPL of 1, like that, and this is done and done. So go to the place. What is happening? Len of TPL of 1 plus 1. So plus 1. Plus 1 అనేది బాగా చెప్తారు ఇది. Plus 1 you will tell properly. And len bracket is close. Len bracket to be closed. So now you see closing bracket. This is this bracket, this range bracket like that, closing bracket like that. Now you see invalid syntax. Columns is equal to res for I in range of 1 comma len of TPL plus 1. TPL plus 1. So this is a range. This is the one. str of I, str of I, str of I. Not here. This is I only. This is the one. Plus str of I, str of I. So try to do this. So here we got it as what? res1, rec2, etc. ID and then name is like this. Is it clear? Done. So online students, this is the one you need to. So try to understand the code, how to write it. Clear? So while you are practicing also, don't simply copy and paste, press shift enter key like that. You don't do it. Type it and then feel it. Where the error is coming, you can understand. Is it clear? Next step. I'm going to enter into the next example. So we know how to create an object of data frame by using what object? List, tuple, list in tuple, almost all the combinations, Next, I'll go for creating by using what? Come on, by using dictionary. Create an object of data frame by using dictionary. Have you heard about dictionary in my class? Yes. So I'm going to create an object of data frame by using dictionary. So I will go for that. In series, we set also I will show you students. Set, I forget to show you set. Set I'm going to show you. Hmm. Creating an object of set. S1 is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50. So I'm going to say set the content or set values is equal to comma S1 I am writing. S1 I am writing. Print off like this. Print off like this I am writing. DF is equal to PD dot data frame. PD dot what? Data frame. Data frame. I'm going to write it data frame of what? S1. So I'm going to print as usual content of data frame. I'm going to create it. Done. Execute it. Got the data frame or not? So this data, what you are representing, what is the order the elements are coming? Already set data is unordered. Unordered data only coming. Are you following? When I represent set in set, when I represent set in set, come on, yes or no? Yes or no? Can I represent set in set? No, sir. But yes or saying set in set is not possible. Already defined 16 combinations. One of the combination is set in set is not possible. Why? If I write set in set, inner set required to access, I need an index. Index is not provided by set. That's why defining set in set is not possible. And you are saying simply yes. So when you say like that, they'll ask you who is your faculty. Compulsory will tell my name. You will tell my name. Huh? No, you will say no. You will say no. Okay, you will say no. But if you say yes, wrong answer if you say, and they will ask you who is your faculty, you will tell my name, na? Compulsory will tell. At least when you feel that it is a wrong answer, at least you give your notebook to the interviewer. You give that notebook to the interviewer. And interviewer will read that book and he will understand, oh, notes is there, but he is not remembering. When we give the time, he will read and do. At least that positive opinion will be coming. Okay. So girls, read read well. So are you following me now? That. Next I'm going to create an object of which one? One. Dict. Create an object of what object? Dict object I'm going to take up. Come on, create a dict. D1 is equal to 1 colon Python, 1 colon Python, 2 colon what? 2 colon C, 2 colon C, 3 colon C plus plus, 3 colon C plus plus, 4 colon DSA. Next is called Java. Okay, Java. So this is what I am writing. Is it a dictionary or not? Dict values is equal to comma D, D. So this is the dict values are coming. D1 I'll take care. So first you tell me the subject. Variable name mistakes, I'll take care. D1. Now I will convert into which type? I'll convert into which type? Data frame. How do you convert? Data frame. PD dot data frame. PD dot data frame. Of what? D1, D1. When I already said to you, whenever I am converting the dict data into what series, what was the important note I said? What is the important note I said? Keys will be taken as indices. Here also, when I am converting this dictionary into data frame, here also, the keys called what? 1, 2, 3, 4 will be taken as a column indices, but not take it as what? Row indices. Are you following? Moreover, whenever I write the plain dictionary, like that, it is not possible to convert directly into what? Data frame. Whenever in keys are taken as what? Indices, indices like column indices. How the column indices are going to come? 1, what will be there? Python. 2, what will be there? C. 3, what will be there? C++. What is the next? 4, Java. These are coming. It is not going to take it as a zero, students. Remember, you are supposed to give your own call row index also. See, you are going to get it. See that error will come, value error, some scalar and all those things is coming. Scalar values you must pass an index also. Because the people who are explaining pandas, they will say index columns will be coming, index, all these things. It is not going to work out. So what you will do? This is an error. How do you rectify this error? Go there. Now I'm going to give you the correct answer. Whenever you convert the plain dictionaries into like this, you'll get an error. So definitely I need to pass what? Index is equal to, what is this? CRS, courses. I'm going to take it. CRS, I need to take like this. Then you try to follow. What is this now? Data frame object I will create. Data frame object I will create. Here content of df I will say. Content of df. I'm going to take it here. So students, you see ma, it is going to be CRS. Is it courses or not? 1, 2, 3, 4, Python, C, C++, etc. Java. Are you following me now? So next, let me go to the one more kind of thing. Students, try to follow. Complex dictionaries, I will go for it. Complex dictionaries. Let's go to the complex dictionaries here. How the complex dictionaries? You see, create an object of data frame by using complex dictionary object. Complex dictionary object. Now I'm going to take it. What is the complex dictionary object you see? Now I'm going to take it here like this. What is that? Names. I am taking names. Names I am going to take it. What are the names I am taking here, mom? RS. Next I am going to take it TR. Next I am going to take it DR. Next I am going to take John Hunter. This is called what? One key containing what? Multiple values. One key can contain what? Multiple values. Be careful. Next is called what? Next is called what? Subject. Subject I am going to take it. Subject is called what? Python. Subject is called Python. I'm going to write Python. Next I'm going to write it NumPy. NumPy. Next is called what? C. Next is called what? Matplotlib. 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 What is this is called? Come on. Subject. Subject is called what? Key. These are all one key can contain more than one value or not? Yes. Be careful. Be careful. Comma. One more. Let me add it. Ages. Ages I'm going to take it. Ages. Colon. I will write it as what? 70, 80, 60, something like 65. These are the ages I'm taking. Okay. So this is called a dictionary. Which dictionary it is? Complex dictionary. What is a complex dictionary? One key can contain one value, but here one key contain more than one value or not? Yes. So dictionary D1. You see the dictionary D1. Is it printed or not? How do you print the dictionary data, student? Actually, K comma V in D1 dot items. D1 dot items. Print of what? K comma arrow some V I am saying. See how it is printing. How it is printing. Dict values. This you keep it for a minute. Comment here. So you print this. Is it names are containing, subs are containing, ages are going to come. Are you getting it? Yes. Now I'm going to convert into which type students? Which type? Data frame. Come on, convert. I forget. df is equal to pd dot data frame of d1. D1. This is converted automatically. So content of data frame students. Content of data frame. I already said to you automatically content of df. df is going to contain name, ages, subs will become what? Column names. Automatically row indices will be coming. See students, automatically row indices will come. What is this? Names. Yes. Names. Sub. Automatically subs will come or not? Next, automatically what is coming? Yes. What is this now? 0, 1, 2, 3, like this. What these are all called? Come on. Yes. Can you give row indices on your own? Yes. You can give on your row indices. But see, when I am using complex dictionaries, giving row indices is optional. When I give plain indices, giving column and row index is mandatory because these are all sensitive points. Can I create an object of dictionary into data frame? Yes. Plain dictionary I can convert, complex dictionary I can convert. When I am converting plain dictionary means one key, one value. Automatically keys will be taken as columns and you need to give compulsory what? One row index you need to give. Otherwise you will get error, value error. When you go to complex dictionaries, one key can contain multiple values. That time no need to give row indices. These are all very sensitive subpoints. Sensitive subpoints. Come to the point back. Here I want to give this place. Here I am going to write it. Tell me, index is equal to, what is an index is equal to? What I want to give? I want to give record 1, record 2, record 3 like that. So going to this place, I can write it happily. REC1, REC2, REC2, REC3, REC3, REC4, for a REC5. You are giving like this. Are you following this? So you are going to give how many? REC 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4, huh? Okay. But why you said 5? Huh? Why you said 5? REC1, REC2, REC3, 4. But writing this is called very complicated or not? I don't want to use. I want to write what? Comprehensive concept. Tell me how do you write comprehension concept? Huh? REC1 plus str of I. Okay. For I in range of 1 comma range of I will write it. Okay. Here I will do what? Here you will do what you need to tell. Come on. Huh? That is the main important. This everybody will tell because I am writing from 10 days onwards the same. You will remember. Tell me now. So I will write it. LN of D1. Wrong answer, Ma. Hajira. LN of D1 will give you what? First, second, third. Three values only will come. LN of D1 contains what? Hajira. So here you see LN of D1 is called what? 3. But how many values I want? Come on, Madhu. 4. 4. 4. Now I should not write LN of D1. What should I do? చదువులేదు మీ దగ్గర. You're not reading. So I'll write it. So here I will write it. Srihari Gaud, wrong answer. On dictionary, you cannot perform indexing. Indexing. Rahman Khan, good boy. Rahman Khan is good boy. LN of names plus 1. LN of names also wrong answer. Rahman Khan, your intention is good, but it is going to be wrong answer will come. My dear student, see, I will write it. You see, this is going to be wrong answer will come. When I go to the comprehension, when I go to the X, you see Error will be coming. Error will be coming. Of course, this is small I will take it. Small I will take it. It is going to give you X. It is going to give you RES1, RES2, etc. is going to come. LEN of what? Names. LEN of names. Names is here. Are you following this? But names is going to be called what? LEN of names. Names is like this. Come to the point back. You are supposed to do it like this. Look at it. This is called a D1. Look at a Madhu. LEN of LEN of D1 of what? Names. D1 of names. How many? D1 of capital N. Capital N. How many? 4. Or you can write also what? Sub. I can write sub. See, sub. How many? Next I will write what year ages. How many? 4. 4. Are you following this? So D1 of, you can also do this as what? LAN of D1 dot get of what? Ages. Dictionary. I said very powerful points I said. Are you getting it? So now you need to write something like list index is equal to IND is equal to REC plus STR of I. STR of I. For I in range of 1 comma LN of D1 of what? Names. Names. LN of names. What is that? Names plus 1 plus 1. So writing like this. 1 comma LN of D1 of names how many? 4. 4 plus 1 how many? 5. So that are all going to be available. So try to having what bracket? So here closing bracket LN of D1 range is missing here. Range bracket is missing. So see that it is IND you write it. Is IND contains like this or not? So now I am writing this. So I will go to this. I will write like this. This entire thing I will write here. That's all. Hey, Babu, Madhu Babu, are you okay? So here, done. Coming to the point back, here I will say here like this. Are you following me? REC1, REC2, REC3, names of sub ages. No miracles here. After all, it is a concept of what? Dictionary. Dictionary. Already explained those things. Why you are feeling difficulty? Because not reading. So how much work you do, that much result will come. Directly proportional. Directly proportional. Online students. Online students, is it clear? Is it clear for all of you? Right? So coming to the point of it. Now I will go to the further. So now I will move to the further. So next, dictionary object created. Created. Next I'll go for what? Come on. Hmm? NDRA. NDRA is a class of object of. NDRA is a class of object of. Huh? Class of which module? NumPy. NumPy. Come on, create. Create an object of. Create an object of data frame. Easy. Data frame by using which object? NDRA. Come on, import NumPy as what? NP. 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 Come on, A is equal to NP dot random dot random dot randint of 100 comma 190 comma size is equal to some 6. Now I am writing content of A, content of ND array is equal to, and a type is equal to dot format of A comma type of A. So got this type of A bracket. So ND array. Now convert into which type? Data frame. Convert. Possible or not possible? Possible. How do you convert? DF is equal to PD dot data frame of what? A. data frame of A. Now I'll print the content of that data frame I'm going to print. So there I'm going to write it here. Done. See students, this is a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0 is going to come. Are you following me? So like that you need to get it. So students, next I'm going to enter into the series object. How do you go for the series object? Very, very straightforward. Go. I will go to here also. This is series object. Directly I will write it. PD dot, come on, series of PD dot series. Directly I'm writing. ND array converted into what type? Series. Series I am converted into what? Data frame. Content of each object? Series. Series. I will write it. I will write it. Backslash n. Backslash n. Type is equal to A. I am writing it. This you try to take off and see the students. So series. Am I getting series data or not? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which type? Now I am going to convert into which type? Data frame. Come on, students, print the DF, print DF. Type of DF also I'm printing. See, mom, content of data frame, 0 index is coming, 0, 1, 2, 3 row indices of which type? Data frame is a part of what? Pandas, which is a class. Getting me? Yes. This is called which concept? Creating an object of data frame by using which object? Yes, series is completed, data frame is completed. These are all called what? These are all 20-25% of the time you will get it. Majority of the times is coming in front of you what? CSV file is going to come. CSV file is going to come. Come on here. Create an object of hmm, data frame, data frame by using which file? CSV file. CSV file. I'm going to take it. How to create a CSV file. Already, as a part of our session, NumPy IO, CSV file is nothing but some collection of values separated by what? Comma. Separated by comma. I'll show you some samples with me, students. I will show you some samples with me. Just go to once here, and here you see employee. Please observe what is the data I'm having here. Employee number, employee name, cell, designation. What are the employee numbers? These are the things, names, and then salary, and then what? Designation. Are you following? These are called what? Rows. We never bother about these rows. So importance will be given for what? Right. CSV file is not a big deal. When you open in text editor, it is one of the Excel sheet. When I open in the text editor, it is comma separated value. In the files concept, I used to tell this concept in detail. Right now, those who did not cover the files concept, you just think that all of them are called what? These are called column names. These are all called records. Separated by what? Comma. Understand? So those things, if I save it, it is going to become which one? Microsoft comma separated value file. Product. Yesterday 6 p.m. students knows in files I was covered. In product, what is available? Product ID, product name of price. Product ID, product name of price. What is available here? You see, product ID, product name of price. This is called one CSV file or not? Next, one more kind of thing, one more kind of file. Teacher. Yesterday's class, I was written a code for how to create a CSV file. In the files class, I will cover this part. Teacher number, teacher name, and then subject. These are all called what? Modo CSV files. Microsoft Excel comma separated value files that I want to read. So who can hold this data? Who can hold this teacher data? Who can hold this employee data? Who can hold in Python? Is it only row format? Is it only column format? It is a row and column format. Who is capable of storing row and column format? Data frame only can store. Series cannot store. ND array cannot store. Only data frame can store. So I'm going to do that. Let's go. So To read the data from data frame by using CSV file, we use, come on, we use function name called read underscore CSV of which module? Pandas. So import pandas as PD. Come on, PD dot read underscore CSV absolute path of which file? CSV file. I need to pass it. That will return what object? Data frame object. Can I pass the absolute path of the file? Yes, absolute path. Let's bring it. I am bringing from here. So where is it? So this employee. Where is that absolute path? This one. So where is it available? In E drive, in KVR Python 6 p.m., CSV, and then what? Notes. In that place it is available. Bring it. So here you will get it. You may ask a question, sir, for practicing how you can use CSV file. Today I will upload the CSV file also. Come on. Okay. So execute. Print of what? DF, comma type of what? DF. Content of that. I'm going to print it. Content of DF. So I'm going to take up content of DF. Very beautiful statement. See students, it is going to print the data completely. So there I'm going to write it. Observe it. It is going to. So double slashes you need to give it. Double slashes, all the people knows what is its importance. So you need to give double slashes. So try to run this. emp double slash emp dot what? CSV. emp dot CSV. That emp dot CSV name you need to give or not. You cannot read the folder. In the folder, there is a file name. That file name you need to give it. What is the file name? emp.csv. So I'm getting the data. What is this? Content of data frame. I want to access. Find the name of the employees whose salary is more than 3 lakhs. Find the name of the employees whose salary is more than 3 lakhs. Find the name of the people whose salary is less than 2 lakhs. How do I write it? Only names I want to get it. df of name. df of name. You will get the df of name. Only names will come. I want to get it. Find the names of the people whose salary less than 3 lakhs. df of I will write it. Cell df of cell greater than df of cell greater than 3.0 and I will write it df of like that and I will write it of name I will write it. Name I will write it. You will get that. Rosam, Travis, Dennis, Hunter are the people who are having more than that. Then Rosam, Travis, next is this one and this one are having what? Salary more than that. Less than that, I want to get it. Less than that. See the output quickly changes. Richie and John. Syntaxes are very complicated. If you show your laziness towards your practicing, you will be out of order. Pandas complex syntaxes. NumPy already so many functions I said. You already forget. Gandhi's account you written on that. Correct. Series functions also put it in Nehru account. Like that, every politician account you are going to put it. Correct or not? Like that, data frame, so many formulas I'll tell you. Mind blowing. How to remember all of them? Should work. Test it, whether it is there or not. Test it. You test it. So, come to the point. But so come to this place. Remembering is an art. I want to get name and salary. I want to get name and salary. What is the dimension? One or two now? One dimension or two dimension? df dot endim. df dot what? Endim. So what is the dimension? 2. That's why data frame is what object? Two-dimensional object. It is possible to modify the data at the same address because it is a mutable. I'll show you the mutable in the next level. Are you able to follow? So are you understanding what is data frame? So data frame object can be created by using what? Iterable object. What are the iterable objects? Sequence type, list type, set type, dict type, series type, ND array type, CSV file type. CSV file is a very, very important concept. Majority of the time, even in real-time projects also, you will get CSV file only. Clear or not clear? Yes. So now I am going to show you, my dear students, please observe it. Now I am going to take up, here I am going to, not only this one, if you want one more file, I will read more. Create an object of CSV file. I'll go to one more kind of thing. Here I will take it product, product dot, product, product dot CSV. See that product dot CSV, PID, P name and price, P name and price. I want to buy the chocolate. After going to supermarket, I want to buy the chocolate. I never go and check each and every product saying price and all. I will go to the dashboard of that supermarket. I will put my query. Which are the chocolates which are less than 20 rupees? I want to give the 20 rupee chocolate to the kid. I want to go for. How do you do? I will apply the condition. I will apply the condition. Which condition I will apply? DF of price. DF of price. Here I will write it. DF of price. Here I am going to write it. Less than or equal to what? 10 to 20 rupees. 20 rupees. That I will pass it here. I will pass it here. I want to find the name of the product. P name I will write it. What is that product name I want to find out? So mango bite is there. Eclairs is there. These are the two things which are less than that. మొద్దు అర్థమవుతుందా? I will go to the train railway station. I want to find out where is my train. Train timings and everything is there in that place. I will apply my query. Between this time to this time, what is the train available? The type of things is called what? Data analysis part. Understand? So this type of formulas, this type of ways and means, so many things required here. So many things required. So there, this is a way you need to write. All these formulas I will explain one by one, students. So many formulas, mind blowing. Your mind will blow when you read my notes. When you don't read, mind will not blow. Mind blow అంటే తెలుసు కదా. Big horn will come. When somebody touch your brain, it will give pandas, it will say. When other side touching, numpy, it will say. When back side touching, python, it will say. When center touching, it will say matplotlib, like that. When you don't read anything, no vibrations at all. So coming to the point back. Are you okay? Right, good. So I will go for it. How do you merge data frame 1, data frame 2? How do you transfer the data? I will tell you many more things. Many more things I will tell. So all those things I will tell you, students. Don't worry about all these things. So I will go to this place. Here I will show you. Come on to the point. So data frame. Here I am going to take notes. There I will say number of approaches to create an object of. Number of approaches to create an object of. Somewhere else. ఎక్కడ ఉంది? The number of approaches to create an object of. These are all called chapter names. That are called chapter names. I can tell 1 or 2 days pandas is over, I can say. You will become panda. You know panda? People can play. Car playing. Is it real car? It's a panda. So coming to this. So list or tuple, dict, next is set type, series type, ND array, CSV file. So one by one here syntax, explanation here. What is variable name represents? What is pandas represent? What is the data frame represent? Pin to pin, like a small kid, written the notes. See, Python level, same kind of notes without losing anywhere else. So object represents any type of object you can pass. Next, index represents row indices 0 to n minus 1, where m represents number of values. Columns represents number of columns, like this, n number of columns. D type represents data type of column type. Columns will be considering D type. Next, creating the list type. Started with list, created with this data. like this. Created with another mechanism. Created with another mechanism like this. One by one, I'm showing. Creating an object of dict by using which type? Come on. Dict object. Here. Wrote. When we create an object of data frame by using which type? Dict type. All the keys are taken as what names, mom? Column names. And values of value are taken as what? Data. So see that names, subjects, ages, all these things converted like that. Index is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 is given like that. Creating an object by using what object? Series. Series also. Then this is internal series, dictionary taken. That I am converting into data frame. Next, creating an object using ND array. These are all very small examples. Big examples shown already to you. Next, internal marks, external marks. CSV file. Already CSV files are there with me. This is called how to create an object of data frame. Clear or not clear? Right. Can you tell me one example? So I'm going to take up. Online students, is it clear? So I'm asking, create a data frame. Create a data frame. Create a data frame object. Create a data frame object with the following. With the following. So actually they don't give data frame. Implement the following. Implement the following. Implement the following. Implement the following with the pandas. With the pandas. What is that now? I'm going to take it. SBI. Next is called ICICI. Next is going to be called HDFC. HDFC. This I'm writing. On the top of it, I am writing here. On the top of it, I am writing here Honda City. Honda City. Next is called what you know? Amage. Honda Amage. Honda Elevate. Honda Elevate. There I'm going to write it. Here I'm going to write it. Something like 7.5. Next is called what you know? 7.6. Now it is called 8.0. 8 point. Be careful. Now this is called what you know? 8.7.8. This is called what you know? 7.7. This is called 8.2. 8.2. HDFC, I am going to write it 7.4. Here I am going to write it 8.1. This is called 8.3. How do you implement this data? That is my topic. That is my topic here. Be careful. So here I will write it. How do you implement this data? This is my topic here. Take care about it. Now I am expecting from you people to implement. Ready to start off? Yes. So how can you start? So Rahman Khan, you will do. Okay, good. All the best. Start. Come on, Madhu. What is this data called? What is this is called? What is this is called? Data set. What are these called? Row indices. Indices are Madhu. Row indices. Spell out. What these are all called? Shall we implement? Yes. Come on. With what? You can implement with a CSV file. You can implement with CSV file. You can implement with a dictionary. You can implement with complex dictionaries. Come on. Can you start off? Yes. What is that now? Course is equal to course is equal to start. This is a dictionary I am taking. Come on. Come on, students. Honda City. Here I am writing here Honda City. So Honda City. Be careful. What is the Honda City says? Come on. I will take it. Colon. What should I say? 7.5, 7.5, 7.8, 7.4, 7.4. Okay, good. This is called a list, right or not? List. This I am taking list. I can take set also, but order to maintain or not. Next what? Image. Image. So there I will take it next. 7.6, 7.6, 7.7, 8.1, 8.1. Next, elevate. So I'm going to write it elevate, elevate. What is this now? Next, there I will take it 8.0, 8.2, 8.3, right? Are you following me? This is called a dictionary. Okay. Cross check once, cars. So cross check once, students. So I will say cars, whether the statement is working or not. It's perfectly working. Now convert into what? Data frame. Data frame. DF is equal to PD dot data frame of cars. When cars are coming, only these are coming okay, but these are coming 0, 1, 2 will come. See, yes, DF I will write it. Cross check. Is it coming or not? But these are need to be given indices or not. What you will do, I forget. Index is equal to, what is that? SBI, comma, ICICI, comma, HDFC, like that. You need to write it. So this is the data like this. Getting or not? So from this providing least interest rate for Honda City, I want to find out. There are so many banks are there. Today I took it only three. There are so many bank names are there. Maybe 20, 25 banks are there. I never take a sheet. I never go for seeing with a microscope and all. I let a simple dashboard statement, EDS statement, I will write it. I want to print that entire data. Are you following? So when you look at your 10th class timetable, can you implement it using Pandas data frame? Right. Now, if I print only print of what? Print of what is this now? DF of DF of what? Honda City. Honda City. It is called which type? Which type? Mudu. Type of what? DF of Honda City. Which type? Series type. In ఏం స్టూడెంట్స్ మీరు అసలు సిరీస్ టైప్ ఇట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ సిరీస్ టైప్ ఏ కాలమ్ ఇన్ ద డేటా ఫ్రేమ్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ వాట్ సిరీస్ టైప్ ఏ కాలమ్ ఇన్ ద డేటా ఫ్రేమ్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ సిరీస్ హియర్ I will write it what image I will write it. This is also called image. So here I am going to write it image. So it is also called what? One series. Are you getting it? Like that. So it is very simple. I can implement the same thing by using what? CSV file also I can do. CSV file, comma separated values I can take it. Very, very simple. So you can take this entire values there. You can take this entire values as a CSV file, and I can take this as indices names also. I can happily do this. Are you following? So all these things. For this also, I want to write the visualization also. Graph also I will write it. Which car is having highest rate of interest? I can show you some type of visualization also. Okay. So all these things I will tell in the class. So Pandas is not like what YouTuber says outside. What these people says in institutes. It is going to be a high-end topic.